Stewart, who's like got a plethora of opportunities, regular G.
Which of you is most likely to disappear for a couple of days without contacting the others?
Humankind, what a conundrum. You fumble around in the dark.
Despite all the whiz-bang, we remain bewildered. I want that love professed in ageless tales.
I love the fervor of her mind. She could have been remembered like the genius Da Vinci, whose theories on flight were the talk of sultans and kings. Then you are a pious fool.
If I'm content, I dare say I'm content, and gratefully so.
I was cast into the Red Sea and languished for 2,500 years.
And I return to my homeland in a day's time. I chose a memento. I think it's a warning.
About what?
Not to be complacent, to keep on my toes.
As Dr. Binney has encouraged us to understand, stories were once the only way to make our bewildering existence coherent.
He scuttled off when you arrived. That fellow at the airport manhandling my luggage, did you see him?
Oh, goodness. Oh.
Once upon a time, when humans hurtled across the sky on metal wings, when they wore webbed feet and walked on the bottom of the sea, when they held in their hands glass tiles that could coax love songs from the air. My story is true. You're more likely to believe me, however, if I tell it as a fairy tale.
It was only 38 minutes long between Britain and Zanzibar in 1896.
I'm preparing a list of discrepancies that
There have been discrepancies.
Investigators could find no discrepancy.
I found checksum discrepancies, sir.
We noticed some alarming discrepancies.
With one slight discrepancy.
He's noted.
There's a discrepancy.
A considerable discrepancy.
You know what, selfish people like you...
What do you mean selfish people?
Really get up my nose.
Just to personally beg me to acquiesce.
Because sometimes I think it was just easier to acquiesce.
That we scorn convention and will not acquiesce to it.
Denying his request would have a steeper downside than acquiesce.
Say that. Now if I acquiesce, I'll look and...
A statement of active acquiescence by both participants.
We must never acquiesce, for it is together.
See, just get her to acquiesce.
I'm disinclined to acquiesce to your request.
I acquiesce.
Don't acquiesce.
Acquiesce.
Acquiesce. Acquiesce.
Acquiesce.
Acquiesce. Acquiesce.
Acquiesce. Acquiesce.
Acquiesce.
Should give us carte blanche to unload the cesium clock, the boss.
The next Attorney General has given me carte blanche. Did have carte blanche, not no more.
You have carte blanche.
I've already talked to the board of directors. They've given me carte blanche.
We have carte blanche to track this son of a bitch down.
I guess you don't get it. I'm giving you carte blanche.
Well, just having Parkinson's doesn't give you carte blanche.
Well, you're the one who gave him carte blanche.
You have carte blanche in picking your squad.
That gives you carte blanche?
It gives them absolute carte blanche.
Well, it's done now. What's the use of grousing about it?
Scrooge laid barbed wire. About Santa, he groused.
Stop your grousing. It's been a long night for all of us.
I've been grousing about the night I sleep punched it.
But I've got no time for grousing.
If she grouses, just give her eardrops.
Vilifying and grousing.
Gripe to you. I'm not griping.
Well, what are you griping about?
Like gripe about the high prices of my...
She did it without griping.
And I wasn't gonna gripe.
They're griping about how Alec Kane never went through the right...
That hornet's nest that you've been griping about.
Us griping about how horrible our parents were.
Corey's been griping me out for 2 hours.
Gripe about it all year long.
What are you griping about?
Tom, stop griping.
I feel almost duty-bound to remonstrate.
The senator remonstrated. Chelmsford shot him as well.
This is an armistice.
Your remonstrances are a welcome boon and